The reverse creaming method creates a very tender cake. And right now, I'm going to show you how to make my favorite lemon oil cake. I am doing the reverse creaming where all of the dry ingredients go together. If you're doing a structural cake, like a pound cake or something where you have to stack it or it needs support, you need to do the regular creaming. So you cream the butter and the sugar, then you add your flour and everything else. When you want a really light, airy cake, this is the method to use. And you can do it with any recipe. Sirloin tip time! If you're not using a scale, it is absolutely the thing to do, because when you're measuring flour, you need to whisk it, you need to spoon it into a measuring cup, and you need to level it off. If I'm giving you the weight or the grams, you just go right into a bowl. I turn the scale on, I'm gonna tare it, I'm setting it to grams. So I'm measuring 315 grams of flour. See how easy this is? I don't have to whisk, I don't have to do anything. Okay, 315. And now into the same bowl, I'm gonna measure my sugar. So with my flour, tare, 327. Oh my gosh, bang! Salt, I'm using fine salts, baking soda. All of my dry ingredients are in the bowl. And we have a light, which I love because all of these ingredients are white. So now I can actually see when they are mixed in. I'm using the paddle attachment, a quarter cup of just the plain oil. And what this does is coat all of the dry ingredients. You can see that all of the fat is mixed in and it's a sandy mixture. And now we're gonna add our eggs one at a time. Okay, sirloin tip. Whenever you're making a cake, it's really great to have all of your ingredients at room temperature because they will incorporate easier. And now the last egg. It's looking pretty darn good. It's okay if it looks thick. Now we're gonna add in liquid. So I'm mixing my oil in first. Half a cup lemon oil. We're gonna slowly add our buttermilk. This is such a beautiful batter. Just love it. And the tang of the buttermilk, it is just beautiful. All right, and that's it. You don't overmix it. Now, we're back to our scale. The thing is, you want to divide your batter in half so that your cakes are equal size. You will have even cakes every single time. So I tare it one more time. My batter weighs just over 1,100 grams. So I need to divide that in half so that I have equal amounts in my cake pans. So here we have 555. All right, let me work on my second one. Just want to be even-ish. And here we've got 556! Just drop your cake a little bit so that all the air bubbles come to the top so you don't have holes in your cake. Let's take the cakes over to the oven. The oven is set at 350. My racks are in the center of the oven. And they're gonna bake for 20 to 25 minutes. You know your oven, so the nose knows. All right. Now you know how to make a cake batter from scratch. Doing the reverse creaming. Thanks for watching.